When was the last time you felt guilty for doing nothing?
Don't you have something you should be doing?
In order to create our best work and leave the world with our creative mark on it, we need time to do nothing.
Recent studies show that creativity actually depends on the interaction of multiple different cognitive processes, some of which are subconscious, which occur only when our brains are not tied up focusing on a task. That's right, in order to come up with those creative ideas, creatives need time to do nothing. Not just leisure time to relax and recharge, but actual time literally doing nothing. Society tells us to value hard work, efficient use of our time, and most certainly not to waste time. This is hammered into our brains early on we enter elementary education. But we need to redefine exactly what is a waste of time.
Creatives and those who judge creatives oftentimes make a huge mistake here, where they hold themselves and judge themselves to standards of society that do not apply and are not conducive to creating work in creative fields.
The task-positive network of the brain we know of as the central executive network functions as a goal-oriented region of your brain. This network is activated when you are actively paying attention to something, such as making a decision, working through a problem, or utilizing your working memory to comprehend new information. The brain's resting state circuits known as the imagination network comes online, but only when you are not devoting attention and focus to a specific task.
The imagination network is central to innovation and creativity.
In order for the imagination network to be activated, you must not be paying attention to anything in particular, as this is activated only during downtime. When the brain is not engaged in specific tasks requiring exteroceptive perception and directed attention, it defaults to activity in a well-defined neural network known as the default mode network. That network uses a substantial portion of the total energy consumed by the brain. Studies suggest that nearly half of our waking thoughts are directed towards topics other than the task at hand. This explains why so many of your great creative or innovative ideas come to you at a state of rest, when your brain is not particularly focusing on anything, such as sitting in the shower, in the bathtub, or driving.
When you are consciously focusing on a problem, the mind naturally tunes out information that does not seem relevant.
Which means that the imagination network responsible for those creative ideas is not free to do its work. Those creative leaps to solve a problem, come up with a new idea, or produce something truly unique only occur when we aren't focusing on other tasks and the brain's default mode network is activated. To truly set yourself up for success in a creative field, you must truly understand what is meant here by downtime and why it is so very important.